Okay, now we're live. Now we're definitely live. Let's make sure we stay live. Alright, so now we're actually in the game. Let's get started. You are Algernon Fizzlebottom. What a name. Okay. You have recently inherited your grandfather's research company and you own many technology patents. You don't have time to chase the stars yourself, so you've decided to offer incentives to new aerospace companies to help them get started. Let's go to the tech tree and see what you can offer me. Sure thing. Yes, I would like to close the tutorial. Let's go to the tech tree. The Druid side. Okay. That unlocks a crew limit of 2 and the Druid. Sure, unlock it because it costs nothing. Ooh! Okay, so I have to do ground for. Alright, common ground. Unlocks a label and a camera. Okay. Sure thing. Costs nothing, so I might as well. And then do we go remote control enthusiast or backyard scientist? Backyard scientist gives me a command disc gyro, solid fuel type, the Goblin solid fuel motor, a fin, and new contracts. And RC enthusiast gives me a structural panel, a small landing gear, a car wheel, and new contracts. I want to go up very fast, so we're getting the rocket stuff. There we go. Release notes. We added 15 unique rescue missions across Drew's orbit, Luna's orbit, and Luna's surface, adding rescued Druids to the available crew. Cool. Alright, close that up. Now let's go ahead and start building, I guess. Wait, I should probably get a contract first, shouldn't I? Well, thanks a lot for that. Alright, so we're going to jump back here quickly, and we're going to go to career. And I have a new customer! Buck Marshall is the mayor of the Juno village, a small settlement in the largest mountain range in Drew. He's been trying to promote the aerospace sector in the region, and finally someone gets to use the infrastructure he constructed, so prepare for some challenges. Mucho gusto. Alright? Vertical shot. When you start to send your fireworks high enough, hitting a house in the village can become a huge problem, but going too far will make finding the scraps annoying. Try to crash no further than 20 kilometers, but no closer than 500 meters from the launch pad. This contract has a tutorial. I'm not going to use the tutorial. Requirements. Launch a new craft. Launch from the village launch pad. Be under 1 kilometer above the ground. Get your rocket's acceleration over 10 meters per second squared. Reach 25 kilometers ASL, above sea level. Crash at least 500 meters away from the village, and it gives me rewards. Okay. We will accept that contract. Close out of it. And now let's start building. Okay. Rotate the view by dragging. Okay. Good. 2-finger view. Cool. Can I just close this? Yeah, I can just close this. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and start building. Is this command disk? Yes. Alright. Let's get a fuel tank. Perfect. And we need an engine. Let's shrink the size of this down to match the engine. There we go. Ah. Alright, I have a very big grid side apparently. There we go. And now let's put a nose cone on top of it. And that's our rocket. A beautiful little thing. Let's go ahead and launch it. Oh, I get a launch fee to launch from some of these? Alright, well, we'll launch from the pad because it's cheap. It is building the planets now. Alright, we're good to go. Wow, that is a tiny little rocket. Alright, let's go ahead and lock its direction. We'll actually lock it going slightly that way. And a little bit more. There we go. And fire! Oh, and it paused it. Yes, I understand how the game works. Did it just close out of the tutorial? Yes. Alright. Go forward! So we have to reach above 25 kilometers. I'm not sure if we're going to make that with this rocket. Yeah, we're definitely not going to make that. We might... Yeah, we're not even going to hit 10. And we're falling back to the planet. Okay, contract failed. Well, now we gotta watch the rocket fall back down. With prograde. Tell the rocket to follow prograde. There we go. Now we can dive bomb into the planet. Here we go, diving down, and... Ooh. Alright, let's try that again. We'll go ahead and undo that. Pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so obviously, the best solution is to take the rocket engine, grab the tank, and just drag it down. There we go, a full meter long. There we go. And let's try that now. And now it costs $14 to launch from the launch pad, but that's okay. I don't actually know how much money I have right now. Right, let's see if this one can get above... We're gonna lock it at 85 degrees in pitch, 87 degrees in pitch. Let's see if we can get above 25 kilometers this time. Go! Close the tutorial, and go! Okay, we got to 10 kilometers, so that's good. It definitely went higher than the last one. But it's still not quite going to reach 25 kilometers. Didn't even quite reach 15 kilometers. Alright, so we're actually going to go ahead and end this one before it even hits the ground, because there's just no point. But we still have a lot of thrust that we can get out of the engine, and we haven't reached the minimum thrust-to-weight ratio for the rocket yet, so let's actually see if we can do that. We'll drag this down to 2 meters? Yeah, we'll do 2 meters. Whoops. There we go. Check what we have here. Oh, actually, wait, hang on. Check the thrust-to-weight ratio of the rocket. Where is my TWR? Ah, here we go. Thrust-to-weight ratio is 14.71 to 1. So I can probably get away with making this a little bit more efficient, actually. Let's see, can I up the burn time? 191 seconds. And my thrust-to-weight ratio is still 5.33 to 1. Okay, bring this down even more then. Make it the absolute minimum. I'm down to 4.02 to 1 thrust-to-weight ratio. It'll burn for 22 seconds, so that should be plenty. It'll also get us to 1.12 kilometers per second. let's go ahead and launch. And it now costs $23 to launch from the launch pad. So the price is continually going up every time I fail. Alright, I'm going to start by getting rid of the tutorial. There we go. We will lock the pitch to 87 and fire. And it's no longer... Oh, no, it's flying. There we go. There we go, that's burning a lot better. There we go. It hasn't even cut off if we're at 2 kilometers up, 3 kilometers up. Alright. It's out of fuel. Go ahead and lock it on prograde now. There we go. Okay, we're at 10 kilometers up, and we are still climbing, but not very... we're not climbing very fast. I might need a larger throat diameter just to make sure that it maintains its velocity. Yeah, we're actually not going to quite get as high as last time. 12.2 kilometers is the maximum, so we'll go ahead and end flight, undo it. Okay, so what we're looking for is happy medium. I'm thinking I can just increase the size of the rocket's throat. So let's go ahead and go from 50 to 65. Yeah, we'll go to 65. There we go. Launch again.